Hey, 5th grade, ready for your art lesson with your friendly neighborhood art teacher? We're going to be working more on our silhouettes, and we're going to be working on our interests today. So, before we begin, you're going to need pencil and paper. You're going to need an eraser. Coloring supplies are actually optional right now, but you also want the silhouette that you drew last week. Your guiding questions for this semester have been, what makes a change maker and how can we create societal change? How can I affect the change in the present? And how has a manner prepared me to be the change in the future? Your learning targets today, I can think about myself. I know that sounds like a weird learning target, but every year I've done this, I've had people who come up to me and go, I don't know what to do. And I'm like, guys, this is literally a project about yourself. You're telling me something about yourself. Your next learning target, I can come up with lots of things that I'm interested in, and I can practice my art multiple times. You will probably have to make a few changes to things. You will have to learn how to draw something, and then you're going to have to learn how to change it a little bit too. Before we start on the rest of this, I do want to take a moment and look at some of the good silhouettes that got turned into me. Excellent. Love it. I'm going to give you a heads up right now. All of my silhouettes are from girls. Fantastic. I think you took the original, the one that I showed you guys how to, or the blank example that I had, and then she traced it and she added her own thing to it. She added other stuff to it. Now, I will say, and I don't know if you can see my mouse so well, when we are actually working on this, you might want to erase this line where your hair and your face separate, just so you have more space to draw something. But you don't have to. It looks fine. This is another fantastic example. Like I said, all of my really good examples came from girls. I love it. She's gone with the up hair, and she's gotten her eyelashes, and it looks like she tried to draw her own silhouette. I like it a lot. And then we've got the same thing. We've got someone who has worked on adding the long hair, the eyelashes, making it look more like you. That's fantastic. So, for this today, you don't have anything to turn into me. What I want you to do is I want you to work on a list of 25 things that you like. It can be broad, like I like food, or you can be more specific. You can go into the types of food that you like. Pizza, cake, cupcakes, cookies, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, hamburgers, hot dogs. What do you like? Look, right now I just came up with 7 things that I like alone. That's almost a quarter of my list. Come up with more things. Do you like reading books? If you like reading books, you can just say reading books. Or you can be more specific. Name books that you really like. I mean, look, I've got a whole bunch of books back there that I can draw. You can draw other things. Were there any cartoons that you like? Are there video games that you like? Is being with your family a very important thing? Are there sports that you enjoy? I mean, look. Let me see if I can pull them up. I've got, is he back there? He was sleeping back there earlier. Yeah, I can draw my dogs. I can put that part there. I've got art. I've got all sorts of things. You've got a lot of stuff too. Trust me. You're going to sit there, or some of you are going to sit there and think, I can't think of things that I like. Yes, you can. You can think of at least 25 things. You can think of more than 25 things. If you come up with more than 25 things, that's awesome. Keep writing those down. You want to have more than you actually need. So, oops, that's all the things I was just talking to you about. These are going to be used for the in your heads that represent you. You can do more than 25 if you really want to. So, if you have any questions, if you have any emails, you can always email me at afrans@amanaacademy.org. There is nothing to turn in today. This list that you make is entirely for you. And the information, this PowerPoint will still be in that will still be in the PowerPoint that will be in your turn-in folder for you. And I'm trying to figure out, is there a quick and easy way I can get back to the beginning? Because look, there's another good, that's one of the examples that we have. This is somebody who has filled up the inside of their head. Draw big. You will be drawing very large. At least I'm going to hope that you draw very large. She's got maybe less than 25 things, but that's because she drew big. you can come up with more. The more you have, the easier it will be to narrow it down. All right? See you guys again on Thursday.